Hello, dear Goinkans. I hope everybody is fine. Dear kids, today in this video, we are going to learn the two methods of finding factors. The two methods are multiplication and division. This is associated with exercise 5 and it's on page number 73. First question of exercise 5 is a bookwork. Here numbers have been given in the box and there are other numbers arranged in the columns, and we have to look for the factors of each of these numbers. As you can see, the first number is 33. We will look for the factors of 33 in this column, first column, and you can see here only 3 is such a number which divides 33 exactly, so we match it by with 3. Similarly, in this column only 11 is such a number, so we match it with this. Likewise, we have to check for other numbers as well, and we see factors of 33 are 3 and 11, factors of 50 are 5 and 10, factors of 84 are 3, 7 and 12, and factors of 120 are 3, 5, 8, 10, 12 and 15. Factors means they divide the number exactly. You need not to write this thing, you just have to match it on your book. Then next question is find the factors by multiplication. Here we have to make use of multiplication to find the factors. How is it done? It is done one by one. The number is being checked. In which table does it exist? We know that every number exists in the table of 1. So 1 into 14 is 14 and both 1 and 14 are its factors. Next we look into the table of 2. Whether 14 exists in the table of 2? Yes, we know that 2 sevens are 14. That means both 2 and 7 are its factors. Then we look in the table of 3, 4, 5 and 6. We know that 14 does not exist in all these tables and 14 exists in the table of 7. 7 twos are 14. And here you can see factors are repeated in 7 twos are 14. We get both these factors again, isn't it? That means that we should stop here. Wherever we get the repetition of the factors, there we should stop searching for other factors, as we have already got all the factors. So what are the factors of 14? 1, 2, 7 and 14. These are the factors of 14. There is no any other number apart from these which can divide 14 exactly. Next we have 15. So looking for the factors of 15, we will first multiply. We know that every number exists in the table of 1. So 1 into 15 is 15. Then 15 does not exist in the table of 2. So we skip 2. Then we move to 3. 3 into 5 is 15. That means 3 and 5 are its factors. 15 does not exist in the table of 4. So 4 is not its factor. 5 is its factor because 5 3s are 15. Here you can see factors are being repeated. Then we stop here. And the factors are 1, 3, 5 and 15. This is how factors are to be found by this method, that's called multiplication method. Students are requested to try the other parts as well. Next question is find the factors by division. Here we will make use of division. As already students know that one divides every number. So when you divide 18 by 1, you get 18. The number by which you divide and the quotient you get, both are its factors. But the condition is that this number should divide this exactly. Then only we can say it is its factor. Say for example, in next we know that 18 is divisible by 2 and the quotient is 9. That means both 2 as well as 9 are its factors. And they are its factors just because they don't leave any remainder when divided by them. Same is the case with 3 also. We know that 18 exists in the table of 3. So when we divide 18 by 3, we get 6. That means both 3 and 6 are its factors. Then we know 18 does not exist in the table of 4 and it does not exist in the table of 5. So 4 and 5 are not its factors. Then if we look for 6, we know that 18 divided by 6 is 3. Here the same factors are obtained. That means repetition is done. So we stop looking for factors here. Once we see repetition, once we see factors are being repeated, there we stop the procedure and we write the factors, and we always write the factors in ascending order. So the factors are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. This way we find out the factors of a number using division method. Other number is 14. We know that every number one divides every number. So 14 into 1, that means 1 is its factor and 14 is its factor. Likewise, if we divide it by 2, we get quotient 7. That means 2 and 7 both are its factors. And then we check for 7. 14 divided by 7 is 2. Factors are repeated here, so we will stop. And the factors of 14 are 1, 2, 7 and 14. If you remember in the previous question in multiplication, we got these factors of 14 by that method as well. Other parts are to be done by the students themselves. Question number 4 is check if the second number is a factor of the first number. Write Y for yes and N for no. We have to check if the second number is this one, 5. If this is factor of first one, what we do, we divide first number by second number. If remainder is 0, then the number is factor and we write yes. And if we get any non-zero remainder, then we write no. That means this number is not factor. Second number is not factor of first number. But we know here 20 is divisible by 5 and we get quotient 4. That means yes, 5 is divisible by 20. 5 divides 20, so yes, it means 5 is factor of 20. Similarly, for B part, if we divide 33 by 11, we get quotient 3. That means yes, 11 is factor of 33. For C part, if we divide 144 by 12, we get 12 as the quotient because 12 into 12 is 144. So 12 is factor of 144, so we write yes. For D part, if we divide 154 by 5, we'll get quotient and we'll get some non-zero remainder. When we get non-zero remainder, that means 5 is not factor. So we put N here. This is the bookwork and all the parts are to be done in the same way. For E part, we divide 50 by 7. We know that when we divide 50 by 7, we get 7 sevens are 49. We get remainder 1. That means 7 is not factor of 50, so we write no. The other parts are to be done in the same way, only we need to divide first number by second number. If remainder is 0, then the number is its factor. If remainder is non-zero, then the factor is not its then the number is not its factor. With this, exercise 5 is done, and I request the students to practice other parts so that they'll get hold on the both methods. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.